Hello, my name is Josephine Kofi, and this is my husband.
I'm Cephas Kofi.
And we are here to share our wedding experience.
Okay, so I've known her at the church for some time, but it was through one service that I actually had to find her because I had picked her name for gifts, exchange of gifts. So I had to actually find her to give her that gift, and I think I've given her that gift.
Okay, so yeah, I received a gift. It was lovely. It was nice, and it continued from there. We were talking, and it happened. It just happened like that. Okay, so like I said, after the exchange of gifts, we were friends. We were talking, and then there was this evening he called me, and then he went straight to the point. Okay, yes, I want to have a future with you. I want to marry you. And then we took it from there. We dated for like 4 years, almost 4 years. Yes, and then it was, let's get married. I want to marry you. And that was it. After the gifts, we were friends for like...
We were friends for, I think, almost 4 months.
4 months, yeah, it was months. Yeah, and it happened. I think it was almost a year. Yeah, almost a year. It took almost a year to plan the wedding. And it really helped, like that long process and all. Yeah, we got to know a lot of things. It helped us do a lot of things. Yes, do you have anything to say? So yeah, it was a year. Okay. Okay.
For me, I knew it was budget. For her, it was what she has seen. So.
Yeah, for him it was budgets. For me, it was what I seen, the beauty and all that. So picking the vendors, initially, I mean, wanted the what you see, the whole social media thing. But then Corona happened. Yeah, COVID happened, and we sat down and then thought of it, the restrictions and all. Why do I have to go and do that kind of large thing? So we just went with the flow, went everything on a budget, and I mean it was easy going, it was fun. Yeah, we hadn't paid. It was like we were weighing options. So we hadn't paid yet.
With the venue.
Yeah, even with the venue, the initial venue, we hadn't paid that one too. So it was later that we decided to do everything at home and then, okay, go with these people. Yeah. Okay, you want to answer that?
So we had a church wedding, and she wanted a church wedding, and I had to give her that. Actually, for my family too, they wanted that. Like, they wanted to see all of us in church. Yeah, so it was a church wedding.
Was that easy coming? It was a church wedding, like he said, and then the reception was at home. Initially, we were going to do the reception close to the church, but due to the COVID and the restrictions, if we had to do it close to the church, it's going to get a lot of...
end up in trouble.
Yes, and his father is a policeman, so we wouldn't want to do anything that will involve a lot of, drama and all that. So we decided to take it home for the reception. And the wedding and the engagement was on one day. Everything was done in a day. So the engagement was in the morning, and then we had to rush to church for the wedding and then come back home. So it was a back and forth thing, but then the numbers were encouraging. Yeah. We were fortunate because we were told that the wedding was supposed to be 1 hour.
1 hour.
That was when COVID, they had eased the restrictions a bit. So it was the first church wedding in our church.
Public gathering was 1 hour.
Yes.
So church, 1 hour.
It was supposed to be 1 hour. So then if it's going to be 1 hour, then it's possible to do everything in a day. So the engagement was as early as 7 or 8 a.m.
It started at 8. Yeah,
8 a.m. Then the wedding started at 1 p.m. So yeah, it was, I mean, it worked. It worked for us because we got to church by 12:31 and we were done by 2. So normally reception 2 is after, yeah. So it worked.
I got to church before them.
Yeah.
Initially I was scared, but later from the calls that I got, the traffic and all that, but I also got to church in time.
Yeah. My only worry was, it was a bit stressful because already that morning at 10, you can't eat. Yes, you can't eat. So like after everything, after the engagement, the photographer is like, let's go and take pictures. I'm like, no, boss, I'm supposed to get to church at this time. I don't want, and the church leaders had already told us that we're supposed to get there on time because it's the first wedding. I mean, people were coming, apostles were coming. You don't want to delay them. No drama. Yes, and our parents too, Charlie. So we had to do everything on time. So I told the photographer that, you see, let's do that after. So we took the engagement pictures even inside the house. Yes, because we couldn't go on the street and all that and do what he wanted. And the pressure was, he wasn't pressured because guys who don't do makeup and all those things, but I was pressured because my makeup artist had to go and do another makeup and come back for the wedding. So I was waiting, like I was really waiting. I was there. My mom says, if she's not coming, let's just go like that. I was like, no, I've paid. So, but then she came. She later came. We had to rush things, but in the end, it was, I mean, it went well, yeah.
So for us, it wasn't like we really had it planned out, but things worked for us. Yeah, because when it came to the payments, we really took our time. She chose the vendors, then she would ask me, should I go ahead? So we were not that much like having issues with regards to when to pay them. It was as if things were working out for us. So.
Yeah, so we didn't really pay them. We waited.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't joke with our money, so we can't let the money go and then you tell me, no, I don't want to hear that. So we waited before paying them. The lady who did the decor, I mean, I've not met like anyone like her before. She's very understanding. She came home several times to even check out the place, and she knew what was happening, so she wasn't rushing for her money.
Photographer same.
And the thing was, we knew some of them. Most of them were friends, like the photographer, the food and all that. So they weren't really, till we were certain that we were going to do it this day and all that. They weren't rushing for their money. Yes.
But we had to move our dates from this month to this month.
Yeah.
We settled on the jet.
Yeah. So we didn't rush for their money, and we didn't also make deposits for us to go for refunds. So
I was happy because my money was resting in the bank.
No, you weren't happy. You weren't happy. You was worried.
I was worried at a point, because I really wanted to. I had planned it March. Yeah, I wanted to get married in March, but it didn't really work. Yeah, so. But I think at the end things worked out for our good. Because in June everything worked out.
Yeah, maybe.
If it should have been March, I don't know what would have happened, but in June, things were just perfect for us.
Yeah, because in March, the first reason why we wanted to change the date was I had exams coming up. Yes, so we later wanted to take it to May, but we're still in March. And the COVID thing happened. So, I mean, God works, you know the way God works. So, no exams. Oh, you're going to write it online.
No lectures, nothing.
Everything was online. So I was like, okay, so if I'm to write exams online, and now, so even the exams came after. Some came before the wedding, some came after. So the ones that were after, I had my partner to help me write because it was online. So it worked out. It just worked out. There was no, mistake, regret or anything like that. Okay. We had a guest list already and we had to recreate it because we are both in the same church. So I mean, we have a lot of loved ones, friends, people who want to experience, who want to come for your wedding. It's something people have always been talking about. We can't wait for your wedding, that kind of thing. And now they are telling you to restrict the people. Who are you going to pick and then who are you going to leave out? It was challenging. It was challenging, very. Even with the guest list, it ended up being family. Yes, because you can't, at that point, can't invite friends. Yeah, because you're supposed to bring 100 people. The church is taking their people. Your family, your parents are taking their people. Where are your people going to be?
So I think at the end of the day, it was just the groomsmen.
So the groomsmen and the bridesmaids were our friends. That came for the wedding.
The rest were family.
Yeah, we got there and then we saw, and then you see the protocols really worked though. There were people at the gate checking the list. So if you are not part, you are standing.
With your seat number and all that.
Someone said, I think after you will have to go and apologize to everyone because it's true. I got there and then I saw people outside. I'm like, it was, but it's not our fault. It just had to work like that. Yeah. So it was challenging with the guest list. Very challenging. But we thank God. We thank God. Me, I'm a social media person. I do a lot of WhatsApp status and all that. So after that, I just went to post on my status that, you see, you understand. Yeah, it's not my fault. Yes. So I just had to apologize like that. And then people I knew, maybe from the workplace that I knew that they came around, I just had to speak to them. But I made sure I got them gifts or something to just make up for all those.
That was what Zali, she also advised me to do. So I think after the wedding, the gifts, we had to go to our workplaces and just give them.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Okay, so for me, my scariest experience was the engagement day. It was the same day. So the morning, I had called my folks, that's my mom and dad, and I had asked them to be at the venue at 7. But I called them at 7:30 and they had not even set off.
They were coming from Kaswa.
They were coming from Kaswa. So just imagine. But I just don't know how they managed to get there right on time. So, yeah.
Okay, with mine, it was after the wedding, the reception. So the reception was at Oyarefa, and then we had the wedding at Roman Ridge in church. Yes, so it was quite a distance. And after the wedding, we went to take our pictures at Jolo. Yeah. So, and then getting back to Oyarefa, there was traffic and it was raining. And even when we're not done with the pictures, I got a call, was it from my mom, saying that people were waiting at the venue, we're waiting for the reception. It's about to rain and I'm not there yet. So I was scared. And so we were done with it and we decided to go, and then on our way there was traffic. and I realized it was raining. So I was really scared. I felt sad. I don't know. I felt like what's going on? That kind of thing. But my husband told me to, calm down. And he just told me that he was funny for him. Like that moment was funny. And I'm like, how is that funny? But we got there and the people were still there. They hadn't left. And because it was home, they were able to sit inside and around. So the rain didn't really have to. And it didn't rain for long.
And I also thought that people had, like, it's been a while since people had fun. People like had gone out, like weddings and all that. So they were just waiting.
They wanted to experience it. Yeah. Okay, funniest experience was the dance. The entry.
Let's talk about it.
I know this gentleman cannot dance. So I was like, let's go with the formation dance. Okay. We learned it over the phone. Or you learned it in person? No,
it was phone.
It was over the phone. It was the night before.
But
we learned something. And we got there and the guy was doing something. He was doing something else. I was like, what was this? So you see, I realized that he didn't feel comfortable. So we were there now. That he did some leg move, and everyone was like, "Ee!" And then it just that's where his dance came out, and he spoiled there. He made it fun. Yeah. Yes. That's it.
That was it. It was the same thing. I wouldn't change anything, but probably what I would do is to be much more involved. I think I left everything to her. At times I felt that like she was so pressured. Yes, and there were some that I had to intervene. There were some too that I just had to leave it to her because I trusted it. But I think I would have gotten much more involved with the process.
What I want to change. Okay. I think what I would have loved to change was, like I said, at the church, I don't know, but I think there should have been a chance for people outside to maybe sit outside, chairs outside, make space for them, because the 100 was supposed to be 100 indoors. So I think outside wouldn't be bad, but like I said, it was the first wedding, so it was the first experience. I think after that, they managed to space out for people. So that's one thing I would have changed that moment if I had a way, but it didn't happen that way. Yeah.
Not the dance.
No, the dance there, you can't change it. Okay, I think it will be a bit general because it's with the planning. It's with the planning. I always speak. People always ask me about this, and I had to make a video about it too. It is about the planning. We used a year to plan, and it was like our wedding was like a test, but then it went really, really well, and this because of the planning. Because we had already done our stuff, like my gown, all those things were ready long before. So it's all parts. I didn't take an event planner from the beginning. We were handling things ourselves. It was later. That month of the wedding that I decided to involve someone to oversee things because we couldn't handle when we are seated. But then because we had planned long enough, it made things really, really. So I always thank God for the planning. Yeah, the planning idea came very early. Yeah, one valuable thing.
I would say just listen to the women, like, especially with regards to the planning. I, for instance, would have waited for, let's say, 2-3 months before, but she asked us to do things like way back and really help, like, especially because you were bringing the money out, and some of the things, if I had not done it earlier, like the gown, and yeah, it would have been much more like expensive at that point in time. But I had done things earlier, so
yeah, time value of money.
It was just left with a little of like stuff to handle. I believe as Christians, before and after your marriage, you should really pray more. God is the head. You are the head, but you know God is the head. So just put God first in everything and listen to your wives. Like, that's my mantra. Just listen to them. That's what I do most. I just listen to her. But if you have to be firm to at the right time, you just have to. So just pray, listen to your wives. You will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Prayer works for me too. And before we got married, we prayed almost every single night. We had a prayer partner. That's one thing I like to advise people to have. Get a prayer partner. It could be your mom, your dad, anyone, someone to help you with your prayers too. Because sometimes you sleep off and all that. But then, yeah, so put God first. Always pray. Have an open mind. And also enjoy the process. Enjoy everything. I mean, challenges will come, but don't take it too personal. Don't say, hey, this person, the devil. Know if you accept that, yes, challenges will come, you'll be able to overcome them with prayer and always putting God first. So yes, that's my advice to everyone. And plan early.